Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strike Guards YouTube channel. And this video is going to be more on a personal note, um, a bit about mental health, a bit about on a personal note, and it's a bit about why I don't know. I know I recognize I'm not very expressive in general. Um, I can get very passionate about things, but I'm not expressive. I don't really get happy. I don't really get sad. I, I don't feel those intense emotions. And a lot of it I recognize, that stems from my relationship with my mother, actually. And my mom, for the record, like, I believe she had narcissistic personality disorder or something, or she has, like, she's still alive. But any chance I had at happiness, or when I was upset, or when I was angry, my mom would take that and use it as a weapon against me in some way, shape, or form. Any given moment, my mom would try, and if she was looking for a fight, she would twist the screws until you snapped. And that wasn't just with me, that was with my brothers, it was with my dad. It was patterned behavior that was not great, and it shapes who I am today. um you know eh, I'm not making this video to air out my dirty laundry. It's so that other people can kind of figure some of these things out for themselves and arm themselves with some of the tools. Well, maybe not arm themselves, but maybe help them understand themselves. Essentially, like, I just remember that she would constantly badmouth us, and then she would get on the phone and that with us, and then act like everything was peachy keen. I heard her insult my brother on a phone call with her family, and then the next moment be on the phone about how much she loved him. And it was just, I realized is that it was just to feed her ego. Her ego was like, I just couldn't stop being fed. And whether that was then all attention was good attention, with like always constantly sick, a bit of Munchausen's, things like that. And it made it so I was afraid to express my emotions because I worried they would be used against me. It's a really terrible thing to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And the moment I woke up for it, I remember it was when I was having an emotional breakdown. I'm pretty certain it was about a girl, whatever. I was a teenager at the time. We all had our moments. We all had our weak moments about that kind of crap. But I remember she picks up the phone while the phone rings while I'm in the middle of crying my eyes out, and she just says, "Oh, he's having an emotional breakdown right now. Can I call you back?" And in my mind, I was like, "What business did you have telling your family member about me having that breakdown right in front of me? Like, what, why the fuck would you think that that's okay?" And I was probably sometime, I think I was around 16 years old when that happened. You know, she tricked us into thinking that she was our friend, when in reality, she was our greatest enemy. Quick to criticize, never really gave praise. I don't know if there's really a point to this video, but like, other than it's even today, 16 years later, it still affects me. And it's something that I want to work on about myself. But it's one of those things. If your parents are doing something that doesn't make sense to you, or they make you feel bad, or they use your emotions against you, and gaslight you and everything like that, that's not okay. And I don't subscribe to the idea that they're your family, so you got to stay with them. No one loves you like your mother. Because that's not necessarily true. Your family can be some of the most toxic people in your life. For all that can happen. And I just don't, I don't want to continue down this trope of that. If you need to cut unhealthy people out of your life, no matter how close or who they are to you, to protect yourself. So, that's, I think, what I'm trying to say here is it's like just because they're your family and society dictates or says that no one will love you like your mother, or, it's your family, it's different, it's blood, who cares? Who cares? Like if they're really someone that doesn't add to your life and makes it worse, you need to cut them out of your life. You need to take care of you. I don't know if this is who this is going to reach, or it might not reach anybody and it might get no views, but it's helping me understand myself a little bit better. Because as you can tell, I don't have extreme emotions one way or the other. And it's probably not a great thing because it makes it so I can't experience the greatest joys, and also makes it very hard for me to mourn because I can compartmentalize so well because I had to do it in order for my mother not to use my emotions against me. Pretty fucked up thing. I still deal with it today. Trying to get better at it, but this kind of shit sticks with you for the rest of your life. Huh. I'm not trying to go out on a depressing note, but you can get better, but you got to cut out the negative people first. You got to cut them out, no matter who they are to you, or no matter how much good you think they are for you. Just every time evaluate: do they make me feel good about who I am, or not? And if the answer honestly is that they don't make your life better, or they don't make you feel good about yourself, you already have your answer. All right. Well, if you liked what you heard, by all means, hit the subscribe button below and have a good day.